Loves, welcome and welcome back. So tonight we're going to be doing a collective reading, and this is going to be between you and your person. So just keep an open mind, and if this resonates, then great. Feel free to claim it. But if it doesn't, don't worry, don't force it. Hopefully next time the reading will pick up on your energy. Okay? So we're going to start with some astro dice and maybe some crystals. We'll see what we have time for, but I definitely want to dive into tarot tonight. So, all right, let's see. So my intention is that, actually, I'm going to switch this up. My intention is for you to be on the right side and for your person to be on the left side. But if you resonate with the left side more than the right, that's fine. Feel free to flip it. Energies can be interchangeable. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with your person that you're connecting to, or that wants to connect with you. What do they have going on? Okay. So we have the 11th house. We have Aquarius energy. And we have the sun. So this person could definitely have strong Aquarius in their chart. But again, doesn't have to be. This individual could be an Aquarius in sidereal and probably a Pisces in tropical, if that's how you want to see it. So with this person here, I feel like they're dealing with a lot of confusion when it comes to their network circle. I feel like your person doesn't really know who to listen to, because I feel like they're not listening to themselves and their soul. I feel like this person often forgets to check back in with themselves about what they really think, how they really feel, what their own wisdom is trying to tell them about the situation here. I feel like this individual is very busy, probably juggles a lot of different projects, is probably responsible for a multitude of groups and just people, and yeah, I feel like this person just has a lot on their plate overall right now. This individual could also be dealing with a demanding boss, or a boss with just a lot of different ideas that is expecting your person to make it happen or find a way to make it happen, or their opinion on this idea and that idea, and just I feel like your person is so overwhelmed with this long list of things that they need to do. And, you know, maybe this boss that your person is dealing with is having your person come up with some kind of game plan, or something like this. And again, I feel like your person is just kind of bouncing all over the place, trying to, make this happen. I feel like your person is very self-sacrificing. With this Aquarius energy, they love to help. And so, this person could be a healer. Maybe that's something that they don't know. Maybe they also work in the medical field, or even if they don't work in the medical field, with whatever it is that they do, they provide a lot of support for other people. And a lot of people look to them for help, or for assistance. They play a very important role in the work environment, if just regardless of what they do. But for this placement, you know, medical is definitely a possibility. That's something that I'm feeling here. Let's see what else. This person could also gain abundance or benefits from their network circles as well, maybe through friends. It's something that I'm getting here as well. You know, because of the type of people that they know, maybe they're often rewarded through, like, you know, amenities, or like amenities, that sounds like a hotel. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just kind of meant like, because this person may have to like network so much and take care of other people's needs a lot of the time, it's like these network circles may, you know, kind of hand out gifts to this person, or invite this person out to dinner, or, you know, make sure that this person is also taken care of, kind of like as a thank you for their service. Okay, let's see what you have going on here. What's going on with you? Okay, we have the 12th house. We have Venus. And we have Sagittarius energy. So the first thing that I feel here, honestly, is that you have a lot of admirers. I feel like with this Venus energy, you very much are a representative of Venus. You're very beautiful, and I feel like you have a lot of offers, or you have a lot of interested people, and I'm almost seeing like a line here. So maybe there's a line of people kind of like waiting their turn to kind of get to be around you, or to see you, or something like this. You have a lot of admirers, you have a lot of fans, but with that also attracts jealousy as well. So that may be something that you're experiencing right now, or something that you've often had to experience. With the Sagittarius energy, though, I feel like you're looking for a partner that's actually very intelligent, or somebody that has morals, or is very ethical. You may be flattered by these admirers that come your way, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it's not what you're looking for. It's like, you know, it's like there are just too many people that are kind of more or less the same that are interested in you. You know, they just kind of want to flatter you. Maybe they also want an ego boost. But the person you're looking for is somebody that is just kind of there because, you know, maybe you like to read. That's something maybe people don't realize about you oftentimes. Okay, I also feel like you may be looking for a spiritual connection. Maybe you're looking for the one, you know, the elusive one. Somebody that you were made for, that you were meant for, and vice versa. Somebody that was made and meant for you. It's like you're not looking just for anybody. You're looking for a particular type of individual. So you're very picky, I feel, about what kind of partner you let into your heart and in your world in general. Okay. So I'm actually being drawn towards this pink tourmaline. So with this pink tourmaline, I actually feel like the both of you idealize love. You see love as something that's magical. It's almost like heavenly, you know, and I feel like the both of you yearn to experience this kind of deep bond or connection, a kind of higher love, one that's not very toxic or tainted. And I feel like, you know, you may not realize it, but you may be drawn towards each other because you feel like you could have this with one another. I also feel communication here. I feel like you guys would have a lot more in common than you expected to. I feel like this person sees their feminine side in you if you are the feminine. Like you are an outward expression of their feminine self. You know, that like Carl Jung, I think, talked about the anima and the animus. And I feel like you're kind of that part of themselves that they've been looking for. They've been looking to find in another, and probably vice versa for you. They also might see you as somebody that is very like angelic like as well, is something that I'm getting. Okay. So I'm actually going to dive right into the tarot, and for those wondering, I'm going to be using the Golden Foil Tarot. It's one of my new favorite decks. I love all my decks, honestly, but since this is newer, I really love it. It's beautiful. It is a bit blinding though, because of the writing. I think that like refracts from the foil deck, but I love it anyway. Okay, Spirit, let's see what's going on here. The interaction. I want to see the hidden interaction that's going on here. So let's look at the spiritual aspect and then the physical aspect. So kind of want to see this spiritual interaction, Spirit, between the both of you. Spiritual interaction, what you're not saying to one another, but maybe thinking, and these thoughts and how they're influencing you. We have the Death card. Oh boy. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. I almost want to pull one more card, but we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know why they want me to put it way over there, but I will. And then the King of Pentacles over here. So this represents the spiritual aspect of this connection. What's hidden right now? What's really going on? In the 5D, so to speak, and maybe through thought forms as well. I feel a very jealous energy here. So for a lot of you, your person, or maybe you, depending on where you resonate, may be in a connection right now. This person maybe committed to somebody else, or is just dating somebody else. And if this person knows about you or knows who you are, or has like heard gossip around you, or about you, I should say, this person is very jealous of you. And I feel like they're very protective of your person and their bond with your person, because they feel like your person is very abundant. This third party feels like they could have it all with your person. So when I said they feel like they could have it all, I feel like, I don't know, there's something that's not stable within this connection. And I think that's one of the reasons why we have this death card here. This Queen of Wands feels as if their relationship with your person is in danger. That there's a possibility of an ending. And that's something that they're trying to prevent from happening right now. So they're very much on the defense, protecting this person, kind of standing in the way. And I feel like right now your person in this King of Pentacles energy is kind of sitting back and allowing this to unfold. But notice here with the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, they're not true partners. Yes, there is a masculine and feminine energy here. So, of course, there is some sort of compatibility here, but it's not a true compatibility. Your person does not see the partner that they're currently with, if they're dating somebody, right? Again, take it how it resonates, as the person they want to spend a long-term connection with, or the person they feel like is their true match. I feel like the person that they are with, though, this Queen of Wands, is very bold. Maybe they're very outspoken. They could have fire in their chart: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I don't know. I know the Queen of Wands typically is somebody that is very attractive, but for some reason I feel like this Queen of Wands isn't necessarily attractive, but I feel like this fire component comes in with this third party as domineering, somebody that it kind of is, it has more masculine tendencies or traits, and fire is a masculine element, okay, for the record. And I think it's kind of funny because your person is in this earthy energy, and earth is a more feminine element. So it's like, I don't know, it's almost as if like the roles are reversed here, you know? I feel like your person is kind of taking a passive approach because they don't really care too much about defending this connection, kind of leaving it up to fate, leaving it up to chance, and leaving it up ultimately to this Queen of Wands to kind of put in the work, and when it comes to this connection. On the other hand, with you, with the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles, you feel left out in the cold. You also may feel rejected, like you don't really know what's going on. You feel very much less than, which is kind of interesting because you do have a lot of people that are interested in you. But maybe it's because of this Ten of Swords in reverse, maybe it's because you've been through a lot of endings. Okay, maybe you've gone through or cycled through a lot of different kinds of relationships and they were always disappointing. And so I feel like you're moving on from some kind of ending here. And maybe you're learning to kind of let go. Maybe you're on the verge of just giving up on love altogether. It's kind of interesting here. You're like, well, what really came from it? You know, like all the effort that I've ever invested has led me to like nothing long term, no commitment. You know, maybe also you struggled financially as well. You know, it's just you've been through a lot. And you're the person that you feel like has to ultimately walk away from the person that you want to be with, or the person that you consider your person. Okay. So that's kind of what's going on spiritually here. So what is going on in the physical? What is going on in the physical when it comes to this connection? We have the Temperance in the reverse. What is going on physically? We have the Three of Swords. Yeah. Okay. We have the Justice card over here. See, the Nine of Pentacles. That's what you're working on, or working towards, by the way. And then we have the Emperor. Wow. Okay, so this is going to get a little juicy here. So I'm going to start with the Three of Swords because it's really standing out to me. It's very loud and definitely has to do with this Queen of Pentacles. So this is, I feel, third-party energy, right? Right now, this Queen of Wands is viewing you as the outsider, but as a third party that is wanting to destroy this connection. Okay? So this Queen of Wands is trying to prevent this heartbreak, this ending. I feel like this Queen of Wands is very jealous, again, which is why we have the Three of Swords. Very green-eyed and very angry. Okay? This Queen of Wands is very angry. If she knows about you, especially. With this Death card here and the Temperance in the reverse, I feel like right now there's no saying where this connection is going to go. I feel like there's a lot of things that are kind of up in the air, and there does need to be a transformation and a healing within this connection in order for things to move forward. With the Justice card here, I do feel as if the person that you're interested in, or the person that you love, okay, they're looking for a balanced and fair connection. This person maybe has been in connections where they've done most of the work and have been in connections where they've barely done anything at all, okay? But I feel like this person is looking for an equal give and take, you know, for the person that they want to grow and have a family with and be long-term with, to bring something to the table that is maybe different but of equal importance. And yeah, that's kind of how I feel here with this person. Let's see here. Also, I feel like your person is undergoing a huge healing themselves. Like right now, I feel like they're kind of taking a more passive stance within the connection that they currently find themselves in, which is with this Queen of Wands, who you see as the third party, because they're kind of healing themselves. I also feel like they're trying to balance a lot of different aspects in their own life, and maybe they feel like they have to play a more neutral role in all of this for whatever reason. So for example, if this is like a work environment, right? It's like they feel like for the good of everyone involved, or for the best interest of everyone involved, including like the company or the organization, I have to make sure things are fair and balanced, and to make sure that nothing gets disrupted, you know? So I feel like this person is trying to, in some ways, kind of uphold standards or uphold the status quo of like an organization or a company, or something like this. So again, your person plays a vital role when it comes to like these social networks, or in dealings with people in general, in a job, for example, let's say. Maybe this person wants to start their own business or strike up a business deal, and that's really important for this person. And maybe this person feels like they have to, it's like maintain a delicate balance between investing in their own personal interests and taking action on them, and taking more of a passive stance and knowing when to kind of let go, and allowing something to come in instead. But okay, then we have this Emperor card over here. So here's the sneaky part, okay? I feel like this person, this King of Pentacles and this Emperor, is the same person in this spread. However, this person, when it comes to you, takes on a whole different energy. Instead of taking on this role as the passive King of Pentacles, this person is taking on the Emperor energy. And I feel like that's because you bring out the Emperor qualities in this person. This person may see you as somebody that is young and beautiful, even though you don't really see that in yourself, okay? This person sees you as somebody that is very abundant, and or maybe just working towards more abundance, right? And they see you're kind of like out there, you know? You may be out there, maybe at times you kind of spend some time alone, or I don't know, it's almost as if like you're kind of away from the group. You're going to resonate with that in different ways, but it's like this person has to somehow journey towards you, or travel towards you, or fill in the gaps somehow by approaching you. And maybe that takes courage, that takes boldness. And this person is very attracted to that. So I feel like this person is going to come towards you, if they haven't already, in the physical, to kind of see, what do you have going on? What do you have in your environment? This person is very curious about you. And I feel like this person is interested in helping in a way, in any way they can. And again, is fair and balanced. Interesting. For some of you here, there also may be an age difference. Maybe this person could be a little older than you, but if not, this person may be in a leadership position or something like that, or have a higher position at their job, or maybe this person is a bit more financially stable with the King of Pentacles, or has a higher status of some kind in the physical world. This person also likes the fact that you tend to your own garden. With this Nine of Pentacles, you present yourself well. You seem as if you take care of yourself. And you have nurturing qualities about you. And it's refreshing for this person. And this person is attracted to your feminine energy. And again, that brings out these masculine qualities. And this person may feel protective over you. That's something that I'm getting here as well. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards here, some other cards, and see what else I have going on. It's a collective, guys. But if you do want a paid reading, you can donate through Cash App or Venmo, and I can do your reading after this. You could see the link in my bio to see the prices and how you can find me, okay, if you're interested. Alright, let's see how they're currently feeling about this connection. How are they currently feeling about this connection? We have space in the reverse. How are they currently feeling about this Queen of Wands third party? How are they currently feeling about this Queen of Wands third party? Okay, we have anxiety. And how are they feeling about, or how are you feeling about all of this? How are you feeling about all of this? Okay. We have magic. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to leave that there. All right. Going to spread this out a little bit so it looks even though I know it doesn't really go there. Anyway, how your person feels with the space in the reverse. For one, I feel like, again, right now you may find this person taking a more passive role. But with the space in reverse, they desire to fill in the gap, right? They desire to come closer. That's why this Emperor is so close to this Nine of Pentacles. Okay? This masculine desires to fill in the space, which is why we have the space card in the reverse. They don't want space between you and them. You're somebody that I feel like is very interesting to this person right now. You got this person's attention for sure. How they're feeling about this third party or this Queen of Wands that they're possibly currently in a relationship with or is dating or seeing right now. They have anxiety. Okay. So, they don't feel 100% comfortable with this Queen of Wands. It's almost as if like this person is just a space filler. You know? Also, this Queen of Wands could be just very domineering. And maybe they lash out at your person. And maybe, you know, they could be used to taking this this very strong form of communication, even if it's a little hostile, because maybe they grew up with a mother that was very similar. That's something that I might be getting here as well. Doesn't have to be, but you know, what they choose to put up with, I feel like is very reflective of their past. And so I don't feel like it just comes from nowhere. I feel like they accept this kind of behavior because they've been conditioned to think that this is something that's acceptable. Okay? In some ways, I also feel like they're a bit fearful of ending this, though. Maybe there's a sense of security about this connection. And maybe right now they're not really willing to let it go because maybe this person kind of has a codependent issue a little bit, to where like they don't really want to be completely alone. Maybe again, like they're not sure if they really want to just lose this completely and risk maybe coming towards you and losing it all, especially if like you have other options and maybe you're not interested in kind of like extending your hand towards them. Because I almost feel like as if you come off as somebody that, you know, is just kind of minding their own business. You're kind of looking at them like, what do you want? You know, like you're nice about it, you're sweet about it, but it's like I don't know, it's like you don't really show maybe that you're that interested, or at least maybe they think so. So this person is not really sure if risking it all is like a smart idea. And I feel like this person is very practical with this King of Pentacles, right? And has built up a lot in their life through time and slow progress. So, of course, they're very wary about what they could potentially lose. But with you here, with you coming out as you feeling, I don't know, with this magic card here, I feel like you're manifesting. And how you feel about this whole situation is that, you know, you feel like you're meant to be here. Maybe you're meant to meet this person, that nothing is really a coincidence. That's really how I feel here. But you feel the spiritual aspect of this. It's something that I feel like you kind of understand. And it's almost as if like you're waiting for this person to approach you, you know? And you're kind of a magnetic person. So I feel like you're magnetically attracting this because you know, or you are familiar with, the law of attraction. Or maybe that's something that you have intuited, you know? Okay. So I'm going to pull a Moonology card and a Lover's Oracle. And I know this is going to be, it has already been kind of long, so that'll be the end of this reading. Okay. So Spirit, what do you see here in the near future when it comes to this connection? What do you see what's going to happen here in the near future, Spirit, when it comes to this connection? Woo! Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. And what came out here was a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. And before I read into that, I would like to pull a Lover's Oracle. Oop. This actually fell out, by the way. And this said, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. But I am going to shuffle and pull out a card that way, or allow the card to just kind of like fall out. But I did want to show you guys that because I didn't think that was a coincidence. All right. What does your person wish they could tell you? What your person wish they could tell you about how they're feeling? What does your person wish that they could tell you about what they're feeling? Okay, just wants to hide. Bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So with this, I want to say that maybe they see that you're struggling with self-confidence or moving on from some kind of loss. And they really kind of want to give you that boost of confidence. They're saying like, hey, you know, what's happened, you know, let that go. You know, your past does not define you. That's something that I feel like this person would say. Maybe not in those exact words, but meaning the same thing, you know? Because I feel like you're very hard on yourself, and it's like you're kind of having this little pity party, which you have all the right to have this little pity party because you've recently gone through this ending, right? And I know moving on is challenging, and getting back on your feet and getting back to this financial independence, or maybe for the first time, I don't know, is very challenging, especially in this day and age, in this freaking economy. I get it. But this person is wanting you to you know, to stand up tall, you know? You can do this. And they see you doing it already, but they see you kind of going through some kind of painful letting go. Anyway, we have this card that fell out here as well. Okay. And this says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. Yes, this is a collective, by the way, love. All right. So yeah, so to read into this situation here, I feel like your person, for one, does wish that they could come towards you and kiss you on the cheek. They do. They wish they could console you in this way through intimacy. Physical intimacy, especially with this Aries energy here. This person may be very sexual, or just is very sexually attracted to you, or with this Mars energy, there may be just a strong sexual connection here, okay? But what Spirit sees that's coming here in the future is that I feel like with the fiery climax approaches, this person is going to come forward. They're going to make some kind of bold move, I feel. By coming a little closer and observing you up close. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to, you know, tell you and open up like all their feelings. It's just that they're going to come a little closer versus maybe in the past they kind of like, you know, maybe didn't really do anything. This person is going to look at you from a closer vantage point. So don't be surprised if all of a sudden you see this person everywhere, or you see this person like hanging around you or something like this, or like maybe they viewed your profile, or maybe they're sitting next to you in class, I don't know, something like this, or maybe they're finding out information through friends or something like this. So yeah, this person wants to see what you have because they do feel like you are abundant, and I feel like it could be abundant with you. They feel like they have something that they could add to your garden. So yeah,